Peace Collective. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Milan. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. You are greatly appreciated, okay? This is going to be a collective reading. Happy full moon in Taurus, first of all, okay? This is a great time to purge. Okay, there's also going to be a lunar eclipse tonight, so this is a great time for us to get really grounded. Like I said, purging, letting all of that negative energy go from the last moon cycle, to get ready for this new one. We also have 11/11 coming up, so huge portals opening, a lot of different manifestations coming to fruition. Okay, a lot of things that you may have invested in are finally going to start showing their fruits, basically. Okay, if you guys are into personal readings, okay, because like I mentioned before, this is going to be a general collective. I do offer personal readings. All that information is going to be in the description box below, like always. Okay, and if you guys are familiar with the channel, you know that I always make sure to cleanse out the space and meditate on the energy before I get started. And I really wasn't really getting too many channeled messages, honestly, today, guys. I was hearing a song, though, by a group that I like called Oshun. Shout out to those ladies. They make amazing, great, spiritually uplifting music that I think more people should be a little more hip to. But shout out to those ladies of Oshun. They have a song called Stuck. And just a particular line was sticking out to me the most. It goes, "Today I woke up crying. My energy is dying." So I feel like right now, like I said before, it's a good time to purge. And if you are feeling sad and a little bit depressed and kind of down and out about things, maybe your financial situation, okay, I feel like with this full moon in Taurus, a lot of people are going to be feeling impacts financially, being that Taurus rules over banking systems, financial institutions, okay, the exchange of monetary material things in general, okay? Beauty, vanity, things like that. So if you guys have been putting in that work for something, it's definitely a good time to like let go of all the negative energy to allow room for the new to be able to come in. Okay, after this lunar eclipse is done, the energy is going to be here for at least another 2 weeks afterwards. So definitely take this time to ground yourselves, purge, cry, let it out, scream into a pillow or something, meditate, really get yourselves grounded and focused for all the beautiful things that are about to flow in after this lunar eclipse and the 11/11 portal, guys. So whatever it is that y'all have been manifesting as of late, make room for the manifestations to actually come to life. Okay. But I was also hearing something about a life coach. So I don't know if maybe some of you are looking into getting a mentor for a particular field that you guys are interested in, or you guys may be actual life coaches yourself. I was hearing something about like those inspiration, like motivational speakers. I feel like a lot of you may be listening to like those type of videos right now on YouTube or motivational podcasts and things like that. Okay. I think that's a great way to start your day too, with positive, high vibing information. Okay. A lot of us kind of gravitate toward our cell phones to start scrolling through like Twitter and Instagram and shit like that, that kind of sets the tone, like a negative vibrating tone for the day. So I feel like a lot of you are getting more into, like I said, setting the tone for your day early in the morning, getting up earlier, things like that, and really like taking charge on your happiness and your stability, right? Especially when it comes to your emotional stability, okay? Think about a life coach. We're gonna jump right into this, guys. I am gonna pull a couple of Kipper cards, okay? Right now, I'm gonna start with the Rider-Waite deck. So I'm gonna start off a little bit different. I'm gonna just jump right into the tarot first, and then I'll jump into the Kipper deck later. All right. Let's see what kind of messages we have for you guys today. Definitely like a lot of purging going on. I feel like some of you may have been like crying in the shower or something like that as of late, you know, just it's probably just a lot of like a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of burdens, like a lot of weight on somebody's shoulders right now, you know, especially when it comes to like finances. But I don't think you guys have too much to worry about. Okay, especially if you guys have started something creative as far as like a business. You're kind of just waiting, you know, for things to kind of pop. It will after this 11/11 portal. Okay, someone is going to be like, I just heard bad and bougie, booked and busy, you know. Some of you may be like fashion designers or like models or something, you know. Maybe you guys work with like, I'm hearing like hair and stylist, right? Things like that. Okay, let's see what's going on with collective today, Spirit. Ooh, Five of Swords tried to pop out. Yeah. I think I'm going to keep this. Five of Swords tried to come out. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Five of Swords can talk about jealousy, kind of winning at all cost as well, right? It can also talk about self-sabotage, you know, where you can kind of like literally talk yourself out of something good because you just don't trust it or don't believe it. That's another thing with this Five of Swords, okay? You know, too, this could also like be like disappointments, you know. Again, winning at all costs. Sometimes people have to say or do things that they don't really want to say or do, but they kind of have to in order to get the result that they need. This is one of those cards. And depending what comes out around it, also like mental mind games, mental manipulation, right? But let's move forward. And of course, we'll clarify like always, guys. What else do we have for collective? Let me get two more cards, Spirit. Ooh, Six of Swords just came right out. Okay, more Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Six of Swords can talk about walking away, leaving a job, leaving a relationship, leaving a friendship, leaving a business partnership, anything like that. Anything that you're walking away from to be able to move onto calmer shores, okay, and into a more peaceful, calmer place. I just said that a little while ago about how some of you may be going through a difficult time financially right now, but after this eclipse and after, you know, this whole portal has opened up, as long as you're doing the work and manifesting and putting in the work to whatever it is that you're doing, and you stick to it, calmer shores are definitely ahead. Okay, I feel like you guys are walking away or leaving a situation or a person that may be like trying to either sabotage you or is heavy with the mind games and manipulation. And I feel like you guys are walking away from that and letting it go at this time. But of course, we'll clarify, see what else is going on. Okay, let me get one more. Let me get one more, Spirit. Again, this is going to be a general reading. If you guys are into personal readings, definitely let me know. That information is going to be in the description box below, okay? Let me get one more card, Spirit. We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, definitely you guys have like blocked out an energy or walked away from somebody. Definitely like you might have blocked somebody's phone number from them calling you, texting you. This is like a very highly defensive energy, okay? Standing your ground, fighting for yourself. Yeah, with all of these three cards together, okay, like I said before, we have the Five of Swords, Six of Swords, and then we got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands could represent Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So either you or somebody that you're dealing with, whoever this person is that you have blocked their energy out of your life or walked away from, you may be moving out of a home from with this person, right? You may be dealing, or yourself, or you may be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? heavy on the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So like I always say in my readings, if you are either one of those signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, congratulations, you have infiltrated the reading. Okay. Shout out to the Aquarius. I'm an Aquarian myself. Hey guys, what's up? Okay, I've got Aquarius like at least 6 different placements, so I'm like a full-blown Aqua. Okay. But anyway, so like I said, right away, someone is definitely like blocked out somebody's energy. So this is either you or whoever you're dealing with. Again, a relationship, business partner, job. Okay. You guys might have like walked away from a job because these people might have been taking advantage of you and your work ethic is what I'm getting, right? And you really have to stand your ground and like ask for a raise. But you know, I feel I'm getting this energy of like, you shouldn't even have to ask for a raise. It's like, you know, like I'm getting this energy of y'all need me, I don't need you. I can walk away from this at any given time that I want to, right? So I feel like some of you may have had to be a little bit sharper with the tongue and like a little bit more 10 toes on the ground with what it is that you want as of late, okay? And if you haven't been as of late, then this is advice that you need to be, okay? I feel like someone is going to try to like test you a little bit, test your patience, right? Test your intelligence kind of. And I feel like you're really going to have to, you know, stand your ground and be like, listen, like, no, like, you're not going to mentally manipulate me because you think that I'm weak or because I'm younger than you, you know, or because I'm a woman or because I'm a man or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you guys are willing to walk away from something that has been, you know, creating a lot of like mind games or some kind of like mentally manipulative situation that you guys are kind of finally like walking away from, or you will be soon. Or if you know, and again, tarot is fluid as far as gender and time go. So this could have been something that happened already, or it could be something that's going to be happening soon, okay? So let's clarify. Let's see, what deck do I want to use? I think I'm going to use the Modern Witch to clarify. Okay. Let's see why this 5 of Swords is here, because this card it always strikes me as interesting. I say that because it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It's like, yes, it could be self-sabotaging, right? Like, yes, it's kind of like winning at all costs, but at the same time, I kind of feel for somebody in the 5 of Swords energy, because it's like there are genuine situations that people are in where you kind of just have to say what needs to be said. Like, for an example, like some of you may be a manager at a store, right? And it may pain you or hurt you to have to let somebody go or fire somebody that you know is kind of like, you know, struggling a little bit. You know, maybe they have kids, or, you know, they're just going through a situation and you may have had to let them go from their position, not because you wanted to, but it's one of those things that you had to do, you know. So I don't always try to just focus negatively on the 5 of Swords, even though it's kind of like a no card. You know, it's not the best card to get, but again, like I said, some people really are forced in situations where they don't really have a choice sometimes to say or do something, right? So let's clarify on that. Let's see why this is here. So it could either be a bad thing, like a good or bad thing, kind of like in between there. It's like the energy I get with the 5 of Swords usually, you know? Let's see what comes out around it, though. Why is this 5 of Swords here, Spirit? Why is this 5 of Swords here, Spirit? Queen of Pentacles. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it might be in your chart. The Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. 10 of Cups. This is such a beautiful card. I love the 10 of Cups. Happy wife, happy life card. You know, this talks about family. like the white picket fence, married, kids, wife, husband, the dogs and the cats and all that stuff. This is just like the epitome of emotional fulfillment and happiness in a card, okay? Oh, wow. Then you have the Six of Swords again. So some of you might be seeing 666 a lot, okay? You may, again, heavy on the Gemini energy. So the month of June may have been significant, okay? Or just the number 6. Maybe you guys were born on the 6th day of a month, okay? The 6th month of the year. Heavy on the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini right now. All right, but on this Five of Swords, sorry, my bad. Sorry, guys. Picked up the wrong card. But yeah, on this Five of Swords, you've got the Six of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this right away tells me that somebody is definitely walking away from a family situation, like a marriage, okay, or just a very strong commitment, somebody that you have kids with. Queen of Pentacles is usually more of like the wife archetype and or husband archetype, okay, if you are a man. Somebody who's very nurturing, very caring, will give the shirt off their back, right? Very stable, very good with their finances normally, okay? Every time I see this card, I think of somebody who's like maybe like a hairstylist, because she's got beautiful, beautiful hair in this card, like this beautiful afro, right? This gives me somebody who is like an entrepreneur, and someone that does hair, or something in the beauty field. Like I said before, like fashion industry, models, things like that, makeup. Okay, someone might be like an interior designer. Okay, when I see these cards come out together, Queen of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, this gives me somebody who makes money, a lot of money, and has a lot of stability when it comes to doing something regarding homes. Okay, it could even be real estate. Some of you might be landlords or real estate investors. Okay, but I'm getting heavily more so like someone likes to decorate. Maybe somebody's like a chef or something like that. Something to do with like nurturing the household. Okay, and don't yes, I'm getting the feeling of like somebody is definitely walking away from like a marriage or a family situation, or a relationship that you may have kids with this person, because of them playing mind games, like being very mentally manipulative, right? Somebody like I'm hearing like just kind of is very disrespectful with how they speak and how they communicate, okay? Because the swords in general talk about communication, okay, and the things that you're thinking, whereas cups are the things that you're feeling, okay? But yeah, someone is definitely like walking away from somebody who might be like a little manipulative with money. I'm getting like gold digger energy. I just heard that Kanye West song. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. You know what I'm saying? She ain't messing with no broke dudes, that's for sure. Somebody here, whether you're a man or a woman, okay, just take it as it resonates. I feel like it's walking away from somebody because they feel like they're being used for their finances. Some of you could just be moving as well. And you might be having like a very difficult time finding like a new place to live, like a new home to buy. It's a very competitive field, okay? Five of Swords, I forgot to mention that, can also talk about competition, okay? Yeah, so someone might be like literally like leaving a marriage or a situation where they live with somebody that they have kids together, but they're like someone's having a difficult time. It could be because of their finances, trying to find a new place, or it's just, like in general, like the real estate market is super wacky. Like the last year or 2 years, it's been in a downtrend as of late. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of feeling the effects of that. I just heard like a real estate agent. So some of you might literally be real estate agents, and you may be thinking of leaving this field for right now because it's just very cutthroat, and it's just like it's extremely competitive in general, real estate, right? But I feel like right now you guys are really feeling the pressure of like of this downtrend in the real estate market, okay? Because real estate agents work off commission, okay? Like and that can be difficult when homes aren't selling, right? So I definitely feel for y'all on that, okay? But if you guys are thinking about getting into real estate, like investing in a home, like buying one as far as like an investment project, like if this is your first time buying one, I don't think you should like stray away from that necessarily, okay? You want to buy when stuff is low, but you want to make sure you have enough equity in it. This is not a real estate lesson, guys, but someone is definitely involved in that realm, and I feel like you're trying to navigate right now what it is the best option for you to do, whether you're trying to buy a home, renovate a home, invest, or anything like that. And outside of that, someone is, like I said before, someone is definitely like leaving, going on the calmer shores, and leaving somebody, a significant other that they may have children with or that they may live with, could be married to them as well. That's, someone that's very manipulative and plays a lot of mind games. I feel like this person is very combative with you, and you just want like peace, and like just you just want to go into calmer shores because you're tired of all like the arguing and fighting and all the defensiveness from this person, right? Let's clarify. Let's keep going. Let's see why the Six of Swords is here. Okay. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here, Spirit? Someone definitely makes a lot of money though, and that's kind of like the head of the household. I'm also getting somebody maybe just kind of tired of wearing that burden, and it's wearing on you financially at this time heavily. And you're thinking about walking away from somebody because it's just too much on you. Like you could be like just downsizing, right? Just like the bills are a lot in this house. So some of you may be having to like downsize, and it may just not be what you're used to, right? But it would be for the best as far as like your stability in the household with these two cards, right? You're gonna be able to save money and do more with it when you do downsize. So that's a good sign. You don't always have to look at the negative when it comes to like moving and relocating and things like that. Why is the Six of Swords here, Spirit? Ooh. The Devil card, the High Priestess, and Three of Cups. Straight off the bat, this definitely might have been like a third party situation somebody is moving away from. A very toxic situation with somebody. Like I said, somebody playing mind games, being very manipulative. Someone is being very like defensive and guarded because I feel like they know that something is up, okay? It's kind of like one of those things where, what, if you deal with somebody and you ask them like two questions and that's it, but like those two questions just sets them off. Like, why are you asking me where I was at? Like, why are you asking me this? Like, oh my God, didn't I just tell you? Like, this type of energy, this defensiveness, and you're walking away from that, right? It's just like me asking you one or two things should not trigger you to act like this. You know what I'm saying? But on this Six of Swords, guys, to clarify, we've got the Three of Cups. Oh, this light is killing me. This sunlight is driving me nuts. Hold on a second. My bad, y'all. I just wanted to try to like fix the blinds or something because this sun is driving me nuts. Like, oh my gosh. But maybe that's like kind of a sign or something, like with the sun, like some kind of truth is gonna like come out to light, or that needs to be exposed, or some kind of truth was exposed about a third party situation, okay? Because I was clarifying the Six of Swords. So you had the Devil card, could be dealing with a Capricorn. Three of Cups, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And we have the High Priestess, heavy on the Pisces, Cancer here, okay? Yeah, someone is definitely like into the occult, like into the spiritual world, okay? Like hidden knowledge. But I feel like, because with the High Priestess, this is somebody who is very intuitive, okay? You could be a tarot reader yourself. Okay, clearly you guys are here viewing a tarot reading, but this is somebody who is heavily like into the spirit world, esoteric knowledge, things that are hidden. Okay, and the fact that this is somebody, you know, who is into things that are hidden, this could also talk about just secrets in general. Okay, the high priestess is somebody who is silent, like I just said, who is into secrecy, secret occult knowledge, and things like that. Okay, so this is highly like a side chick card. So somebody here is married. Okay, you got a wife, somebody at home, and then you also have the high priestess. You got a side chick somewhere. All right. So either you are dealing with the third party situation, okay, and you're like walking away from a situation because again, you're like leaving home and things like that because you're dealing with a third party, or someone is doing this to you. Okay, and you have the Three of Cups here, so this definitely gives me third party situation. Okay, three is a crowd. um Now normally Three of Cups would generally talk about celebrations, right? Girls night out, guys night out, getting together. Again, just celebrating good news or just friendships, family reunions, right? I'm getting like a high school reunion. Maybe some of you have like gone to a party recently or something, or some kind of high school reunion is coming up, and you're going to be like, you know, gathering and drinking with people you haven't seen in a long time. Even if it's not like a real high school reunion, you're just going to be getting together with people that you haven't seen in a while. All right. But with all of this together, okay, because the tarot cards tell a story, all right? With the Six of Swords, y'all are definitely walking away from somebody who was messing around with the third party person, okay? Had another situation somewhere, and you knew about this intuitively. I feel like you just had to find out, okay? This woman, she's got a computer in her hand. You know, she kind of looks like, I'm hearing like a detective. Some of you might work for like the police department or like the homicide department or something that I just got. And I feel like a lot of you deal with like a lot of bullshit, you know, like a lot of toxicity, a lot of drama in the workplace, especially if you are somebody who's like a police officer or works, you know, like in homicide or something like that. I'm hearing like first 48 vibes. Okay. That's a lot of like negativity going into your aura field every day. So maybe some of you are thinking about walking away from a career field such as that, where you see like a lot of death and like a lot of people, you know, getting hurt, a lot of violence, things like that. I feel like your spirit guides are telling you to do something a little bit more fun and something that you actually enjoy, something that you actually like and have a passion for. Okay, and to leave this toxic negative work environment. Okay, especially if you wear like a uniform, something like that, you're like a CO, something to that extent. But anyway, this is screaming at me. Somebody who's definitely has like a karmic soul tie to a third party situation, and you're walking away because somebody was like a manipulator and was lying about it. You know, it's like playing mind games with you. I'm hearing like someone made you feel like you were crazy, right? All these negative thoughts, like someone is very highly defensive, like, why are you thinking like that? You know, you got to relax. You know, I'm not out here doing that. What's wrong with you? You're so negative. You know, I don't even do anything for you to make you feel that way. You're so toxic. Bullshit, because it's right here. It's right here. Like, you're not crazy to think these negative thoughts, because the devil card can talk about obsession and overcoming negative thought processes about yourself and situations, right? But I feel like somebody is making you feel like you're crazy, but you're not crazy. Okay, you are the high priestess. You're a highly intuitive, right? And if the high priestess is not you using your intuition, then it's the third party situation that this person is dealing with. Straight up like that, okay? And guys, please don't just take everything I'm saying and just run with it, okay? If the story fits, it fits. If it does not resonate with you, leave it and try, maybe check another video or something like that, okay? But don't try to force the situation to fit. If you and your significant other are in great terms, things are going awesome, you don't feel spiritually inside that things are going left, then let it rock. Let it be. Okay? Don't self-sabotage a good situation if you don't genuinely feel like something is going on, okay? I'm just reading what the cards are telling me, and that's exactly what they're telling me, okay? I feel like this person, whoever this third party person is definitely like toxic, and I feel like they may be into like, I don't want to say devil worship, but I feel like this person does like dark magic, like dark spells and stuff like that. Whoever this third party person is. Like, yes, you're into tarot yourself, right? But I feel like you're not so dug deep into it the way this third party person is, okay? This person deals with spell work, okay, is what I'm getting. Like, I'm hearing somebody's cycle like goes based off of the moon. Like, you can time your cycle just off of moon cycles, right? But whoever this third party person is definitely like uses moon magic, like just they're definitely more so into the darker side of this divination that we tarot readers do. But you have light magic and you have dark magic. Okay, and with these two cards together, I definitely feel like someone is doing like some kind of dark magic over you or over your person, like your husband or your wife or your significant other, whoever it is that's cheating. Someone is trying to do dark magic on them to keep them in that situation. Right? And I feel like someone is literally trying to use magic and manipulative mind games to have somebody walk away from you or leave your guys' family situation. It's like, I just heard that song, like, I've got a spell on you. Yeah, someone is definitely dipping and dabbing like dark magic. And if this is you, okay, viewers, this is you dipping and dabbling in dark magic to try to get somebody to be with you, that's going to completely backfire. I'm telling you right now, that is not going to work. You're going to, karma is not something really to play with, especially when you're dealing with people's free will. Okay, that dark magic stuff over other people's free will never goes well. Okay, so I highly advise and highly suggest, if that's you watching this right now, please don't engage in stuff like that. Okay, but if it's not you, someone else definitely is. All right, so let's see why the Seven of Wands is here. Okay, highly defensive energy, also standing your ground, standing up for yourself. Okay, blockage, somebody definitely blocked somebody's energy, somebody's phone number, something, someone can't get in contact with you. I'm telling you, someone is like trying to spiritually or energetically block you and your person to move forward or something. Or if you have a business, someone is literally like trying to energetically block your success and the growth of your business with like dark magic. Okay, and guys, dark magic does not have to always mean like putting shit in a cauldron and, you know, saying chants or whatever. It does not always have to be like that. Okay, dark magic can just be literally thinking negatively about somebody like over and over and over again, right? Like, for example, it's like you wish bad on somebody, like, oh, I hope this person, I hope her business never grows, or I hope she never gets a customer, or I hope that she doesn't last long, blah blah blah. You know, just putting those negative affirmations on people is kind of like dark magic, right? It's like spell work almost. And people that are like unknowingly doing spell work, that can make it even worse because people don't know what the hell they're doing, right? But I feel like whoever this person is that's dipping and dabbling in this dark magic, I feel like this person is a little bit more into it than just speaking negative or positive affirmations. I feel like this person is very involved in like witchcraft and things like that. Again, this person might be like a tarot reader themselves, or someone may be going to like a spiritualist or something to try to block your growth or block your relationship with this person, which is crazy. Let's see why the Seven of Wands is here, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, someone is literally trying to stop your growth. Oh my gosh. And you have the emperor at the bottom. Yeah, someone is definitely trying to like block somebody's like growth into the emperor or empress status. Like you are a business owner, you're a boss, you know, you're good with your money, but I feel like right now your finances are kind of in a rut, like I had mentioned earlier, because of this spell work. Like somebody is literally spiritually blocking you becoming the emperor. Yeah, and then you have like the Two of Cups in reverse. You guys, I normally don't even read reversals, okay? But this is standing out to me. It's because it's because you're dealing with somebody that they love, right? And they know that they can't have this person, or this person can't have you. So they are doing whatever it is they can. They really couldn't do anything, so they've turned to a spiritualist or come some type of dark magic to try to stop this because you don't want to be with them. Because you're trying to leave them, right? This person may feel like you're their soulmate or something, right? Or whoever the third party is, this third party feels like your significant other is their soulmate. They can't be together with this Two of Cups in reverse, right? So they rather block the success, do the devil magic, and do this spiritual work that's backfiring on them, right? Because it's not going to work. You can't force somebody to be with you, right? And you're supposed to be the emperor. Somebody could be like a single mom or a single dad now at this point, okay? But again, like you're supposed to be the emperor, you know, making big boss moves. Somebody could be an Aries here. All right. Heavy on the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Not a whole lot of water here. Okay. But on the Seven of Wands, you got this Eight of Pentacles. This talks about hard work, being very good and very skilled at whatever it is that you do for work, and it makes you a lot of money. Okay. And you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is a great card, again, with real estate, building generational wealth. Some of you are very focused on building generational wealth right now, okay, for your family, for your children. Some of you may have like dogs, okay, maybe into pets and plants and things like that. All right, then we have the Temperance card here. The Temperance card, outside of meaning, you know, having balance, having patience, kind of like holding back on things, right? Kind of like a peace and balance as well. So maybe a bartender here, because in this cup, Temperance, she's got two cups mixing the water. So someone might be a Sagittarius. Okay, some of you might drink a lot. Hold on, someone is calling me. Sorry about that. Someone was calling me, but yeah, so Temperance can also talk about spirit guides, okay? She's got the big angel wings on her back. This can also talk about, you know, somebody that is like an angel watching over you, okay? Or just spirit guides in general, all right? And the reason why I'm so adamant on somebody like spiritually blocking your growth is because, again, with the Temperance card, spirit guides, angels, right? Seven of Wands, blockage, 8 and 10 of Pentacles, that's your money, your finances, your work, your growth. Somebody is spiritually blocking your growth, okay? I just said that, and it's basically spelled itself out in the cards. Like, you are extremely skilled. Like, you are probably used to making a lot of money, again, in real estate. Someone sells homes, someone like designs homes. Some of you might be like developers, or like I said before, interior designers or something. But there's been like a blockage or some kind of friction in your growth as far as your finances go, or your business, you know, because someone is literally like doing spiritual work here on you, you know. Literally, like they're contacting their whatever deities, you know, unearthly beings that they communicate with, whoever this third party toxic person is that's keeping you away from your genuine growth, or your significant other, you know, you working on this relationship with the person, right? Working on a family with somebody. It's just not happening. There's so much friction here because of this spell work. I'm telling you. And you guys, and no one is gonna just come out and say, oh yeah, I've been doing black magic on you and your relationship. No one's gonna do that, okay? So don't expect it. But I feel like intuitively you guys know something is going on and something wrong. I'm hearing like, I don't know what it is. Like some of you are really just contemplating like, I don't know what the problem is. Like you just can't seem to figure it out. It's like you're doing everything you're supposed to do, but you just don't know why. Like something isn't moving the way it needs to move. And this is exactly why. This is why. So a lot, to give some kind of like sound advice before I close out this reading, you need to sage, get your Palo Santo, get your candles, get you protection bracelets, okay? Tiger's eye, for example, okay? Hematite is good for protection, and then also obsidian or tourmaline, okay? You guys need to get your protection up heavy, okay? Because there's a lot of manipulation, a lot of mind games going on. And I feel like you're in a time frame, you're in a place right now where your finances just, they can't be affected. They just can't. And I'm telling you, it's not because of anything that you're doing. Okay? Like someone is literally like physically, spiritually, energetically trying to keep you tied to them. This person could literally like be obsessed with you and like getting tarot readings on you. And you don't even, I feel like intuitively you know something's going on, but you don't know it. You get what I'm saying? You guys need to get your protection up, that's for sure. Especially like with the portals opening, you've got 11/11 coming up with this, also with this the eclipse and full moon and Taurus. Like someone is going to try to, I feel like, use this portal opening up, or this energetic energy that we're feeling in the next couple of weeks to try to like stump you in your finances, okay? But I feel like a lot of you are spiritually protected as well with these two cards, okay? I feel like your spirit guides are working really hard for you. They're fighting for you. They're standing up for you, okay? To make sure that whoever's got this negative energy, this negative spell casting that they're trying to do on you, it's not going to work, okay? Because you are heavily protected, all right? Even if you guys don't do the whole like chakra bracelet things or whatever, saging, you still have like a spirit guide that is doing the work behind the scenes for you to keep you protected, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of heavy energy in this reading, that's for sure. I'm gonna get a couple of these Kipper cards to just close this out, okay? Yeah, this is an interesting reading, that's for sure. I usually don't get this kind of energy, but this was very, very self-explanatory. It was very straightforward, okay? If this resonates with you, definitely like, share the video. If this has to do with somebody that you may be friends with, or maybe a co-worker could be telling you about a situation like this, anything like that, family member, okay? Get a couple of these. Ooh, you got unexpected income. It's a good card. Number 27, so you might be 27 years old. Something about 7 plus 2 is 9. Maybe some of you are dealing again with Virgo, right? Maybe something significant. Maybe this situation that occurred was back in September, okay? Unexpected income. Some of you might be getting like an unexpected message, unexpected truth, or maybe like you might want to scratch off or something, okay? Unexpected income. I'm also getting like whatever, if you guys were working on a home or, waiting on a deal to go through or to close, I feel like it's going to happen unexpectedly. Okay, if you guys are involved in real estate or like a business venture or something, I feel like something is going to happen unexpectedly. That's good news, even though you're dealing with this situation right now. Like I said, your spirit guides are working really hard for you to protect you. And I feel like right now you may feel like things aren't going right. You're just like, why is things not working? Why is this happening? It's not gonna be like that for too much longer, okay? So expect some kind of good news, a good message, maybe a job offer, literally like unexpected money in the mail, something like that. Oof. And you have poverty right after that. Some of you might be 37 years old. Think about the number 10, maybe October. Like I said, some of you are definitely in like feeling like this right now, like things aren't going well, like you may be moving and having a difficult time trying to find a place, but I feel like out of nowhere, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe like the next 10 days or 9 days or so, you might be getting some really good news about maybe like an approval for a home or an approval for a rental or something like that. Again, like a deal going through, even though right now you may be feeling, you know, kind of in a rut regarding your finances. It's not going to be like that for long. Okay, let me get one more. You have message of concern. Yeah, so about 14, maybe on the 14th or in the next 2 weeks, something about the number 5. You know, the month of May could be significant. Again, we're, you know, full moon in Taurus tonight, okay? Yeah, I'm definitely getting like, some of you may be getting like I said, a text message. Oh, look, in distant horizons at the bottom of the deck. Distant horizons. So that definitely tells me somebody's moving or traveling, okay? You may, it says message of concern, but I just feel like I'm getting more so the energy. You guys have been very concerned in like the last few weeks, the last couple of months, right? Regarding your finances. And so I'm hearing like some of you may have literally gotten like an eviction letter or something, and you may be extremely worried about what you're going to do. But I feel like Spirit is going to come around and like, and just bless you out of nowhere, right? Like I said, you might hit a scratch off, so maybe test your luck and play a scratch off or something. And I feel like whatever help that's going to come through, or unexpected income or unexpected message, is going to be able to help you out, you know? I'm hearing like ask your friends. I'm also hearing that too. Ask your friends. Like you may end up texting somebody or calling somebody, you know, very concerned about your financial situation right now, or like the notice you may have gotten from a landlord of some sort, right? And someone may, you know, be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, what can I do to help you? Ask your friends, ask your coworkers for help, ask your family members for help, because somebody is definitely going to come around and be there to help you out of this situation. Someone might be literally just helping you move, right? But I feel like if you just open up a little bit and let somebody in and let somebody know what's going on, you have a helping hand right around the corner, you know? You don't have to feel like this, you know, like you don't have enough, or you're not gonna be able to, you know, spend money for Christmas. You're not gonna be able to have something for Thanksgiving. I feel like a lot of you are very paranoid or worried about that right now since the holidays are coming, but I don't think you have anything to worry about. I feel like some good news is going to be coming in with like the next 9-10 days, if not like the next 2 weeks. Okay, so just be on the lookout for like, watch your emails is what I'm hearing. I feel like you might miss like pass an email or something that may have good news in it. Okay, so just check your emails, refresh that, check your voicemails and things like that. Okay. But I'm going to end the reading here. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me and checking out the readings and liking the videos, sharing, and all of that. It means the world to me, guys. I appreciate you all for being here. Seriously, if you guys, again, if you're into personal readings, definitely hit me up. If this particular message doesn't resonate with you specifically, okay? I'm all about networking and getting to know you all, and if you guys are into that, definitely hit me up for a personal reading, okay? Yeah, and that's it for now. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.